At lunch, Theo sat with her friends as usual. As they were talking about normal things, Isabella brought up Joseph. "Where has Joseph been?" Isabella asked. "He hasn't been around for a while." "I broke up with him because of the fight he had with Colton," Theo said. "I hope that was a good decision." "I think it was," Alexis told her. "I guess so." Isabella was kind of neutral about it. "He's still mad at Colton, and Colton has distanced himself from us because he doesn't want to get involved in case Joseph comes back," Theo said. "I just want them to get along. That's all I want. And stop fighting over old stuff, because, it wasn't even Colton's fault. It was the demon who possessed him." "At least that whole mess is all over," Isabella said. "Yeah," Theo agreed. Joseph paced around by the lunchroom entrance door by himself. He was wondering how to make it up to Theo. He didn't want to talk to Colton still. His feelings about what happened kind of watered down, but they weren't completely gone. He was more focused on what to do to make it up to Theo. Him and Colton were best friends. They caused mischief wherever they went, and always messed with each other during lunch. So to see them not even an inch from one another was strange for everyone to see. Even someone who barely knew them would notice. Miss McMillan blew her whistle and all the kids ran to lunch. Joseph waited for Theo and went after her. She noticed Joseph and said, "Oh, hi." The awkward silence between them got so loud that Theo laughed. Joseph wanted to say something, but he felt embarrassed to apologize right in front of Theo's friends. "Why are you by us?" Toby asked. "I wanted to talk to Theo," Joseph said. "Then do it now." "Alone," Joseph said. Toby stared at him, then turned to Theo. "Why alone?" "Maybe it's personal," Theo told her, then told Joseph. "We can sit together and you can tell me." "Are you guys getting back together?" Thaver asked. "That wasn't really my idea," Joseph said. "Oh, okay," she said, then turned around and continued to mind her business. When Theo and Joseph got to the lunchroom, they sat by each other. "What did you want to tell me?" Theo asked. "I wanted to..." Joseph looked around to see if anyone was looking at them, then leaned towards Theo and said, "Apologize." Theo was surprised and asked, "For what?" "Fighting Colton, even though he attacked me first and I should get to hurt him back." "The first part was an actual apology," Theo said blankly. "I know," Joseph replied with a blank expression as well. "I accept your apology, and since you could apologize to me, why don't you apologize to Colton and be friends with him again?" Theo told him. "No." Joseph simply replied and left her with that. "Why not?" Theo asked. "He hurt me, and I'm not going to apologize until he does," Joseph said. "It wasn't his fault. He was possessed," Theo told him. "He was aware of what he was doing. He could have stopped it," Joseph said, "but he didn't." Theo facepalmed. "He had no control of what he was doing to you." "He had some control over himself, and he didn't stop it." "Maybe the demon was too strong," Theo explained. "If you got possessed, I'm sure you wouldn't be saying the same thing." "I would," Joseph said, "because I was." Theo froze and looked at Joseph with a confused expression on their face. Joseph noticed the expression and explained, "I was possessed before. I saw Kelsey and Anastasia while I was trying to pull a prank on the school, but I didn't do it, and followed them to see what they were up to. I saw the mist when Anastasia stomped on the board and got possessed, but I had enough control to get the demon out of my body and have control of what I was doing." "How?" Theo asked, not even questioning anything else. She was only interested in how Joseph managed to do that. "It took a lot of strength, and I've seen how strong Colton is. It's not possible for him to be that weak. We fight all the time, and he has some strength. I know he could have made the possession stop," Joseph told Theo. "Maybe he just freaked out and got scared," Theo told him. You should go ask him for yourself." "Fine," Joseph sighed. "I guess one of us have to make a move, and it might as well be me." Joseph got up and waved goodbye to Zio. He walked outside and looked for Colton. He ran to the field and saw Colton playing games. Hey, Colton, Joseph said awkwardly. Hi, Colton mumbled, trying to ignore him. Why didn't you stop yourself from hurting me in the bathroom? Joseph asked right away. Colton slowly turned to him. It wasn't my fault. I was possessed. But you could have stopped yourself. I know how strong you are. Had you not seen the fight we had yesterday? Joseph asked. I'm not as strong as you think I am, Colton put it simply, and went back to playing the game. What do you mean? Joseph said. You win all the time when we're playing. Whatever took over my body was strong, and I couldn't stop it, Colton said. I'm sorry I didn't try. Why didn't you? Joseph asked. I didn't want to anger the demon and hurt you even more. If I tried any harder to push it away, you would be dead, Colton finally admitted. Wait, what? Joseph was surprised. Yeah, if it wasn't for me not doing anything, I would have angered the demon for trying to push it away, Colton repeated, then said, You should be glad you're alive. It took Joseph a moment to sink it all in, but he finally said, Thanks. Yeah, Colton rubbed it off. Are we friends again? I'm sorry about threatening to hurt you, Joseph asked. Colton turned around and said, Yeah, of course. Now what do you want to do? Let's see how fast you can run, Joseph said, then ran off onto the other side of the field. Colton threw the ball and ran after Joseph.